Bard is instabanned. Yunara is instabanned. Wait, T1 is on red. So it isn't... T1 is on red, so it isn't accurate here. It's just whoever's on the left side has side choice, I guess. So they must have chosen red. Must have chosen red. Draven ban, Azir ban, Wukong is the big one open. I think we might have to ban that on red. But there's also Orianna and the Rise. Aurora is open. Sorry, I opened the wrong thing. Should be good now. What do we do about mid-tier and Wukong, I guess, mainly? Wukong banned as well. So now if we ban one more mid, they just take the other. Maybe no point. So what about banning Sion here? Or we take Sion 1-2. What about banning Ambessa here? And taking Sion 1-2. Or do we ban Orianna here and play into the Rise with Talia? That also works, yeah. What about Aurora Flex? Is that annoying? Not if Orianna or Rise is open, I think. So maybe just... okay, we banned Orianna and played Talia into Rise. Let's see it. It's been successful for us before. It's been something they have done a few times actually already. Yesterday they did that. They gave Rise and played Talia into it. Seems like a Faker specialty. I mean, he has a lot of specialties, but so far this tournament he has shown to be happy playing Talia into Rise. So I wonder if you actually take a top laner here. Low-key, Sion or Ambessa, no? Sion! What about Sion? They're not gonna take Rise anyway. Okay, they took the Rise. So it's gonna be Talia, and the question is, are they actually taking the Sion, or are they happy to play Ambessa into Sion on 3? And what is the best jungler right now? Is it Vi? Poppy is open, but it might be Vi. That's number 1 jungle right now. Or Trundle Blind. Trundle Blind also works. Talia Trundle? Talia Trundle? Caitlyn high prio. I forgot. We're watching Eastern teams. It's Caitlyn prio. Eastern team equals Caitlyn prio. It's Caitlyn Nico, by the way. It's Caitlyn Nico or Karma on 3. It's gonna be... It's jungler here, mid laner here, and then Karma or Nico on 3. Or top laner. But I think they're saving 3 pick for Keria. So this is just gonna be a filler pick. Like, you could take Talia here, you could take Sion or Ambessa here, or just a jungler of choice. Like, Poppy has very low value, no? If you play Caitlyn Karma or Caitlyn Nico, so Vi is good. They can't really use Poppy here very well. I like this. Because normally Poppy is the slam here, but if Karma or Nico is coming on 3 with a Caitlyn lane, I feel like the Poppy doesn't have much value. So you don't really want to put that here. You need something else. Like, it's probably a Sin here, no? It's probably just a Sin. It's not a Poppy. Because Caitlyn or, Nico or Karma is coming on 3, so Poppy doesn't fit. It's a Sin, I think. It's Sin Sion. Sin Sion or Sin Ambessa, I would say. Kiana. I like Kiana. I always forget about Kiana, but that champion is really strong on this patch. I like it. I think you just pick Sion here. You just pick Sion here. Enemy will take Nico on 3. They could also last pick support, to be fair. If you take Sion here, they take Ambessa and the last pick support. Is that annoying? At least you can ban the Nico then. And they're not going to play Karma without Nico in the game. Definitely the Sion here. So now the question is, does T1 do Talia to answer the Rise? Or do they do Ambessa to answer the Sion? Or they just slam the Nico here and ban for Nico? I think you just slam the Nico here and ban for Nico. I think you just slam the Nico here, 100%. It's Keria Nico with bans. It has to be the best, no? Ambessa Talia or Nico? Ambessa Talia or Nico? Nico, yes, I agree. Fully agree. And now you ban for it. And you have Ambessa into Sion. You could also just match Cassante into Sion. You have Talia into Rise. You can still play Galio, I guess. Any kind of utility mid is nice here with a bot lane like this. I would ban Jhin Karma if I was T1, I think. And then enemy has to go, what, Vars or Ashe to play the game? And I think if you're CFO, you're banning Ambessa for sure. And you're banning Talia, I think. Talia Ambessa for CFO, and I think T1 should ban Karma Jhin, and then you just play the game.
Of course, getting rid of Talia just makes a ton of sense. When paired alongside the Vi, the knockback...
Leona ban, wow. They leave the Jhin open. I think it's a free Jhin here for Dogo. It's a free Jhin. 4 potion start. It's playable. It's playable. Not easy, but playable. Should be Jhin with 4 potion start here. Boots 4 potion start. It's playable. Syrakan, not really possible. It's a very hard lane. I mean, it is possible, but it's a very hard lane. Very, very hard lane. I'm more feeling like Jhin with something. Whatever you can come up with, I guess. This should be K'Sante, I think, right now, on 4 pick. Should be K'Sante. That's what I would do. I don't really like Gwen as much. I like K'Sante here. Or Rumble? Maybe K'Sante better. Rumble not bad. K'Sante? Rumble? Rek'Sai. I hate the Rek'Sai. I hate the Rek'Sai. Can't be Senna. Ashe, Varus, or Jhin? Ashe, Varus, or Jhin. Your only options as Dogo here. Ashe, Varus, Jhin. And then your support gotta find something. I don't know what that is, but gotta be something good here. I have no idea what should be on support here. I know AD carry should be Ashe, Varus, or Jhin, but I have no idea what support should be. It's not Samira. It's not Draven. It is Draven? Wow, he's just doing that? So what, Draven Nautilus? Draven Rel? Draven Pike. What? Not Braum, not Braum. It's not Braum. It's something else. What? Not Alistar, not Alistar. It's gotta be Rel or Nautilus, no? This lane is impossible. Draven Alistar, it's possible? It's not possible. No, it has to be something else.
Are they really going to lock in Alistar?
Really? You can lane? I don't think you can lane, by the way. This has to be some Draven top lane tech. Cassio into Rise. Very good pick into the Rise, of course. It can also work nicely once the CC comes down from. This is unfortunate for my pick'ems, isn't it? I put Cassio as lowest win rate, and so far it's been Shanks playing it and Faker playing it. I was hoping some teams would try and fail, but the teams playing it are really good teams. Very unfortunate for my pick'ems. 07 pick'ems. Or Crystal Wall, I guess, more so. Ads, thank you for the reminder. Thank you. I'm playing ads right now. See you in a bit. Non-subs, subs, stay tuned. You do not get ads. Thank you for the reminder. We should be good now. I'm just gonna double check, but yes, very good, very good, very good. Yeah. How do you lane here? I think the Draven has to go top lane level 1. Sion is gonna lane bot, no? It's Sion, Alistar laning bot, Draven is laning top. There's no way the Draven lanes bots. Not possible.
That a Sion does. Because Sion will stand there, he'll walk at your front line, he'll posture and just be a nuisance and kind of force you to say, hey, you have to hit me, otherwise I'm going to CC you. And I would argue that Rek'Sai doesn't quite have that same presence. He's got a little bit more backline presence.
It has to be Draven laning top, I don't see it otherwise.
Underneath the front line and pairs up nicely alongside the Vi, but I feel like that, like if the AD carries
I don't like the Rek'Sai. I just don't think this champion is very good.
In a way,
imagine this was a K'Sante, how much better it would look.
What I will say is that this bot side of the map is going to be volatile.
Or a Rumble. If this was K'Sante or Rumble, it would look so much better. So much better. The Rek'Sai just looks out of place. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's see what tech they do. Because they can't lane bot, so it's gotta be like Draven laning top or something. There's no other way. Literally impossible to lane. Gotta be Draven laning top and Sion laning bot. Yeah, you can see it on the minimap. Draven is laning top. I think Gwen was also a good option, I agree. I don't like it as much as K'Sante or Rumble, but I think it was a way better option than Rek'Sai. I just don't see the Rek'Sai as a tier 1 champion in a best of 1. I don't see it. In a best of 3 maybe, but in a best of 1 I don't see it. Yep, it's the Draven laning top lane. Are they late invading top side as well? It would be nice, no? You late invade top side here. Jungle starts in enemy jungle on your side as Draven. Let's see it. I don't think Divine knows, by the way. I don't think Divine knows. Cameraman, hello?
Fans are excited about, but Junja is really kind of the star of the team. Yeah. He is
Is he gonna come around and try to smite steal this? He might, no? He's on a ward though. He's on a ward. Oh, this is banger, by the way. This is banger. This is banger. This is banger. This is banger. He's gonna reset the red. Smart. He resets the red to not risk the smite, and he starts the raptor. I guess he's wasting enemy time as much as he's wasting his own, but is that really good for Kiana? What is happening? What is happening? This is banger. Whoever gets this has such a lead, no? They're wasting so much time, both of them. Junja gets it. He accepts. This is so huge, by the way. This is so huge, by the way, for Junja. Starts on the right side. Vi is really slow. This is so big. I don't know how they're laning bot, but I should imagine... I would imagine the Draven destroys the Rek'Sai. I would imagine the Caitlyn Nico destroys the Sion Alistar lane. But with jungle getting this lead and Draven being able to play the game, I feel like it's winning for CFO. No matter Sion situation. No matter bot situation, unless they are losing full tower or getting dove, I feel like they're chilling. And they're not going to get dove because Vi's situation is not good. Like, Vi is just going to focus on clearing camps here. She's never going to be diving bot. Never going to be ganking mid. So it's just how much damage do you take on bot tower for CFO. I would love to see bot tower here for CFO, how much damage it has taken or is taking.
As the hovering from Junja continues, he's cleared the whole of the top side of Ona's jungle. He will now try and re-invade his own.
I would love to see bot tower here. Bot tower lost about 1 plate so far. There should be no dive or mid gank. It should just be focus on camps and hitting bot tower. Not much should be happening here.
Can't really do too much and won't commit the flash to follow up. Carrier goes back to lane, so Junja gets across.
I'm curious to see how they do like post level 1 swap. Are they gonna swap back? Are they gonna keep the lanes? Because bot tower will be taking a lot of damage on repeat here.
So what's happened is it's made it difficult for Ona to have an early game impact, specifically on the bot side of the map. But Ona, he's a jungler that's difficult to keep down. Yeah, that is true. And you'll see that he's looking to get the double crabs. Kaiwen working with Junja though to guarantee that
I really want to see bot tower here. 2 plays down.
Between two high-level junglers right now is it's
oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We need to get a replay as Doggo
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah,
it must be impossible for the Rek'Sai to lane the Draven. Must be impossible. Low-key impossible. I don't know how you die, but I don't think it should be easy to lane. Let's see it. How do you die? Auto. Auto. No, out tower. Auto. Auto E auto. Auto E auto. Something like that, no? No, auto E auto. Auto E auto. Yeah, we are just trolling. And he flashes poorly as well. We're just trolling. We're just trolling. We're trolling. We're trolling. He should never die there. He's just trolling. Now they swap back. I like this more. A lot of the teams previously in the tournament, they put their AD carry top level 1. For example, G2 yesterday. They put their AD carry top level 1, and then they just never swap back. So it's perma suffering for the top laner, and it's perma getting nothing for AD carry. But here, they get out of the lane level 1, which is the hard part. And then they put themselves back into the lane after, which makes everything stable, and you skip the part of the game that is hard. I think this way of swapping is way better than the other way of swapping we've seen so far. I don't like the way teams have done it. For example, IG in that Rumble game, the Rumble was bot from minute 1 until the end of the game. With 30 CS and like 2 levels down, super weak in the game. The way IG swapped in that Smolder Rumble game. And the way G2 swapped yesterday in the Saya game. Just keeping their top, AD carry top the entire game. Just feels way worse than the way CFO are doing it here. I really like what they're doing here. They put their AD carry top level 1, skips the whole laning phase, then he comes bot with a BF sword, and now he's completely fine. He's completely fine at this point. He even has a 2-level advantage. I think this is great. This is so good what they're doing. And this is what every team should be doing. AD carry top level 1, skip the first 4 minutes, then base, go bot, turbo chilling. So nice what they're doing here. Much, much better than the way other teams do it. This is what G2 should have done yesterday, you know, in their Saya game. Saya goes top level 1 because that lane is hard to play. They were playing Saya Rakan into Yunara Karma. And then by the time she bases the first time, she just runs bot again, and they can lane at that point. This way is the way. This swap is the way. The way they did this swap is the way. Nice swap, CFO.
Hovering around mid lane, not gonna
Doran didn't have to die, but anyway, the point of the swap is nice. Like, the way they made the swap is nice regardless of getting that top kill or not. The top kill doesn't make it so they can swap back. It's anyway swap back, you know? It's just a bonus that he gets a kill top. But even if he doesn't get that, they should still swap in this way, I think. Now, T1 are swapping top, there's no Drake on the map, and grubs are spawning. And most likely CFO will follow, because they want to fight the grubs. You can see both AD carries running to top lane. So both teams are making the correct play here once again. This is probably the first game I've watched the entire tournament where I feel like everyone's making the right play in the first minutes. I don't know well enough about jungle, how worth it was for Kiana to do what she did, or for Vi to stick around for as long as she did. But everything else, map movements, everything feels correct from the start until now, for the first time in the entire tournament. When it comes to swaps, at least. This may be the first game where everything feels right. He doesn't know, he knows. Level 6, by the way, level 6! Oof, nice flash. This is 3 grabs now, no? For CFO. We don't have ult on Kiana, but the positioning is great. Just do this on spawn and get 1 or 2 at least. Can we even fight this as T1, or do we have to give this? We have to give this low-key, I think. Do we get 6 on Vi here? We get 6 now. Maybe we can come and fight the last one. We get 6 now on Vi. I'm not sure why he smited the first one. T1 might get 2 grubs here. CFO smited the first one instead of holding the smite for the second one. No, they got 2. Okay, Owner will take the last one. That Q was not the best, though, by Owner. We're dead. That Q was not the best. Just run, just run. Just run, just run. Faker's dead. Run, run, run. They can't dive top, Alistar doesn't have ult. Not sure why Owner is queuing like that. He should just walk up smite and queue out instead of queue in smite. If you understand what I mean. Because they're not playing for fight there, they're just playing to get the last grub. So he should just walk up, smite, queue out, instead of queue in, smite, and be stuck. Kills? Oh, he does. And he lives as well, no? He's chilling. Actually, Kiana ult coming up very soon. He has another tunnel. Nice. Well played, Doran. Well played, well played. No flash mid.
Doran getting T1 on the board at the very least. Finding a solo kill onto Honky.
Should push this wave, no?
Taking some of that, the wind out of the sails.
He has a pink and try. He should definitely push that wave.
My goodness, that tower is now very
Draven got another cash out on the previous play, so he has full BT right now.
Owner, he just oversteps. He walks up to a place that he just doesn't have really any control over, and the fact that Driver's sacrificing a lot.
Couldn't really survive here as Casio played it as good as he could. I don't think Faker could have played it any better than this, actually. He played it as good as he could. It was more so the issue of the Vi, right? Owner queuing in to smite steal instead of walking up. Smite stealing and queuing out was more so the issue, I would say. Nice play by Doran. Draven full item is a problem here for sure. Full BT here. I'm not sure what the lane setup is since we're in replay, but I'm not sure if Caitlyn can lane the Draven right now. We kind of need the Draven to be in something else. It's Draven laning Caitlyn, yeah. That's not an easy lane. This is not an easy lane now. Draven doesn't care about being poked anymore and cannot get one shot anymore, so it's just a free lane now for Draven. This is not great. Maybe better to have the... How do we do this? I guess Rek'Sai can't lane either, and neither can Casio, so no one can really lane the Draven right now. Ryze is face checking without flash, he's dead. Kill to Casio. Owner got it, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Nice play. Some mistakes here by the Ryze, no? Face check one time bot, now face check again. Feels like he doesn't keep track of enemy that well. Both time I feel like he should be knowing, no? They must have vision somewhere or have some hunch somewhere of where they can be. 2 face checks is kind of weird. Still contesting this? We don't have TP. We have TP of Ryze actually. Could be contestable, could be contestable. Drake is gone already though. Is it Ryze ult in and force this or what?
to launch into
We get
Doran,
Cassie
but
ult we
he's
get
just an
Cassie
instant
ulted
blocker.
instantly if we take a
T1
Ryze ult in
walk away
though.
with the win on
So
the
they just
objective.
get the Drake. No, they're trying. Cassie ult instantly though.
We are going in. Drive is going to stand there, decimating
Cassie ult?
Fake is
No.
down.
I feel like
Georgia also gonna help out as
he's...
Doggo ran into melee.
I mean, it's the correct play, right? You have to Ryze ult in once you
Double over
TP.
to Georgia, and what a
But I'm surprised he
roll
doesn't
that
Cassie
was.
ult
They were
the
not
Ryze ult.
expecting that. CFO, they TP'd Honku into the fight, and I thought, this is too late. You're wasting your time. But I got caught off guard. T1 got caught off guard as they throw the Ryze ultimate into mid lane. Driver was just the bait. 2 more kills secured now for Junja.
Using it on the one item spike there, Betty. It's a Bloodthirst. It's a Profane Hydra. That damage, that burst is immense. And T1 felt the full fang of it.
So you'll see the TP come through, and I'm thinking to myself, the Dragon's already done. What's the point of TPing in? Maybe he can catch this bot wave. They rotate their AD carry into mid, but they notice Faker and Doran overstep trying to punish Driver, which means an easy collapse can come through. Cassio gets one shot, lands a good ulti onto Driver, thinking maybe he could trade one back. But my goodness, Junja, you talked about his performance in the finals. It feels
Winnable.
like that we're seeing another fantastic performance from him. A 1.1k gold lead and a 1k gold lead for Doggo as well.
This guy on these days of EDG, Vetty. I didn't get to cast him enough because, of course, he was behind some legends at the time of the World Championship squad, but there was a reason this number
Next
one
play
Chinese player
is Herald in 2
was
minutes.
so sought after, even being on a bench.
Ryze still no flash.
Faker might be in trouble.
Cassie
He
also
knows
no
who's
flash by the way.
coming up
Cassie no
again.
flash here.
He's
But it's gonna
really
take a
earning
while
it
to
this
kill
time
her.
around. The
This might be bad by the way. Nico is here with ult. Vi's here with ult. This might be bad. This might be bad. We have no, this is bad. This is bad. Double TP. Sion is dead too. And Ryze is dead too, by the way. They threw the game. Triple kill Faker. What a throw this was. Even if you kill the Cassie, it takes too long. It's not possible. Oh, solo dive? What? Giga Shed. He just dives 1v1. Giga Shed. And cancel Cassie ult. Wait. Completely smurfing here, no? With Draven, solo bolo mid, cancel Cassio base, and clear top wave. What is this, like, galaxy brain image, you know? Galaxy brain image? Draven there, no?
Doggo answers with a solo kill of his own. It's like
Keeping track of everything. What? Galaxy brain.
This is just a heavy overcommitment from CFO.
Even if they kill the Cassio here, it will take too long, so it's not a good play. They're gonna die no matter what. I understand the TP though, but I think the Ryze needs to leave right now. Need to leave. Nothing to do here. Like, I understand the TP from Sion, but the Ryze needs to let that guy die and not die with him. Ryze dying here is so bad. Wow, we just died there. That's crazy. Cancel the E, actually. The E cancelled the E. Draven E cancelled Caitlyn E there.
But now they know, no flash Draven. And Ona will be setting his sights on that AD carry.
First turret, meanwhile, picked up
2k gold lead now on Faker. It's not looking good for my Cassio pick'ems, but I would tank those for T1 win, so that's okay. My Cassio lowest win rate is not looking good, but I'm fine with that if T1 wins. I accept. It's a worthy sacrifice. My crystal ball for T1 win.
Also, let's remember that Junj is close to his second item too.
Surprise me. I guess getting an extra bit of health, you can easily proc the attack speed. I mean, like, sure, it's all the stats that you want.
Normally it's just an IE or something second, or
Exactly.
like a hardcore AD item.
Hexblade Draven. Wow, I've never seen this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that real?
HP.
Hexblade Draven?
Finds him after the scuttle. He'll regret this. Gets the stun up though. Goes Invis for the time being. Edge of his shell. Perfect timing is that's simply a clone. He'll jump over the wall. Audacity out. Buy some space as Doran is on the hunt, but with that health bar advantage, T1 start the Herald.
Yeah, I mean, no ulti now available for Junja, but they did trade it for Carrier's ult. CFO still want to fight this though. Doggo on the right-hand side. Keep your eyes on him.
Driver wants something to drive into. Decimating smash just out of range. Doran
Ooh,
flushes,
it
misses.
failed.
Which, meanwhile, Ona went in by himself. T1 is separated. Driver cuts off the cross, and Kywin picks up the kill. T1,
Not coordinated on the engage. One guy looking for Draven, another guy looking for someone else. Looks pretty bad now. Double kill Alistar. Give me the Penta, yo. Hey, Ryze ult in. This could be good. Sadly, Draven didn't get a kill, but that's fine. Damn.
The young guns from the
They get the pick on Kiana, and then they force Herald. I mean, Kiana wasn't dead, but she was 1, so basically dead. But then they don't coordinate the second engage. Owner and Doran looked for different targets at the exact same time. Look at this engage here. Rek'Sai flashing in and Vi queuing in on the other side. If they went on the same target, it would work, I think. But they go different targets, so neither of them work. Like, Vi should probably go for the Draven, no? With ult. Draven has no flash. And then Rek'Sai flash ult on top. Sorry, flash knock up on top. Because if Vi ult is guaranteed CC, the Rek'Sai flash knock up is not. But if you Vi ult first, the Rek'Sai flash knock up is, right? Pretty sure they just both have to go Draven there. It was a good idea to go Draven, but I think the Vi should go first.
This is of course only a best of one, but what an important best of one it is.
No ult, no flash, this guy by the way is dead, no? If you hit this Q, you missed it. Dead anyway. Yeah, it's dead. Hopefully Casio get killed. I got it. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Never knew CFO was this crazy good. It looks like all the LCP teams are really good. It's gonna be hard for Westerner teams to make it out with all the LCK, LPL, and LCP teams in the way. Gotta be lucky with the draws, because this level is pretty high from the LCP teams as far as I've seen. Don't know what we're doing here though. Nice engage. We have Vi ult. This is possible if we get in range. Next Q is in range. It's possible still? No, not possible still. Wow. Dogo is such a Giga Chad, no? Such a Giga Chad. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't flash there. I thought he would flash for sure, but he just doesn't flash. But it's not ultimately enough. They keep the top tower protected from the side of CFO. On the bot side of the map, they don't quite secure that tower. He's just outside of range of YR, but he doesn't flinch and flash. He just plays the range, plays on the limit. Giga Chad. Because I think if he gets Vi ulted there, he dies, you know? Trap. Just plays the range perfectly. What's amazing is it feels like it's a very CFO-driven game, but the gold, it barely reflects that.
It's crazy the gold even after all this skirmishing. 16 kills in 19 minutes though. That's my kind of League of Legends. About 500 now, they're starting to pick up waves. But I will also mention, in the skirmishing, in the chaos, feats of warfare were picked up. Armor advanced, the first boots that actually advanced for CFO.
Draven is really tanky, no? Hexplate, upgraded armor boots.
It's Chemtech Soul this game.
Really tanky, no, Draven? Do we deal damage with Draven, with this build? I feel like we don't deal that much damage, no? I mean, we have damage in our kit, but it's not that crazy damage, two-shot damage that we're used to seeing. And you can't even build Infinity Edge now, because you don't have crit yet. What do you even build right now on Draven? I guess you go Last Whisper first, and then you go Infinity, but that's so late in the game. How much damage do you actually deal with Draven here? I mean, you have Execute on your ult, I guess. Nice pick. Is he that ahead of the curve, so it's fine? Because in theory, he can't build Infinity Edge here, so what does he actually build on Draven here? I feel like unless you're this ahead of the curve, this build doesn't work, no? It's only possible if you're ahead. Like really ahead. Otherwise you don't deal damage. So being tanky doesn't actually matter. Nice flash by Ryze, but I don't know if it's good. Could it be good? Still, actually, we don't have flash on Casio. What a nice engage this was, actually. Ryze flash into Alistar flash into Sion flash. This was really nice. Block the Caitlyn ult, it will cancel Bakiana ult. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How good are they playing it? They're playing it so good, no? Perfectly engaged by Ryze and Alistar into Sion. Get the pick on Vi, then Ryze flash root Casio into Alistar flash combo into Sion behind. Perfectly played. While still keeping the Atakan leashed. This was perfectly played.
Looking for the outplay, they secure the Atakan, they get a tower, and they are in
I hope they show replay of that. Look at how they time like they're engaged on the Casio. It's really nice pick by Ryze to start, and then Alistar to follow, and then Sion to follow. Everyone did exactly what they had to do in this play. We have no flash, by the way. And no ult. No, we're dead. No flash, no ult. We're dead, we're dead. Or... Wow! Wow! He doesn't die. Oh, that's such a tilter. That's such a tilter. That's such a tilter. He doesn't die there.
The ultimate named a supreme display of talent, and I mean, I think you summarized.
Is Qiyana the best jungler after Wukong on the patch?
What a display.
Is that where we're at? Is Wukong number 1 jungle and then Qiyana number 2?
Let's look back at the fight. Junja getting very low.
Look at the engage. Ryze flash root. Alistar flash combo. Sion ult. Gonna be Sonya's. He comes out on the other side. Charges Q. Perfectly timed after Sonya's. Casio cannot play. Atakan is still leashed this entire time as well. Perfectly played. That engage was really nice. Flash root by Ryze. Flash combo by Alistar. Sion ult on top. Sonya's to block it. Q timed after. Perfectly played. Not much counterplay.
As CFO find themselves with just short of a 5k gold lead here in this best of 1.
Now, there's been well rewards here for the jungle, but let's not forget, it is really Doggo who helped start this game too. Outside of the invade, outside of the successful pressure, from Junja.
Soul point now as well. They got this game in their hands. Let's see if T1 has any plans to stop this. Because if nothing happens in the coming moments, I feel like CFO got this now. Baron spawning, Soul spawning. I think T1 has to do some magic play here. Something magical has to happen. Let's see it. What can they do?
Draven wasn't on the list. He wasn't even in the conversation. But my goodness, to just lock in the Draven and say, no, we can make this work. And again, I really want to emphasize their early game plan was incredible.
It was.
Splitting the map, which against the Caitlyn you wouldn't expect to do, but to provide that safety is...
We're caught here. That's a magic play. Sadly, no objective though. Imagine this happened 1 minute later, then they could do Baron right now. Sadly, this means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Zero.
Knock 1,000 gold off the difference. That definitely is.
Was that a big shutdown at least? Was a shutdown at least, right? No crit Draven. I mean, his crit, his Last Whisper will give him crit. His Mortal Reminder will give him crit, and then after that he can go Infinity Edge and he's fine. But it's a very low damage build, so it only really works when you're ahead. Like right now, his damage comes from being ahead, right? But right now, if he does Infinity, because you see he has 3 items already, if he does Infinity now, he's chilling, he's chilling. He's chilling. Next item Infinity and he's chilling.
Right now, both teams take an opportunity to reset. We're getting close to completing a couple of big items ahead of what we
so sad this play here on the Qiyana was not 1 minute later, because then they could have done Baron right after. 1k for Kate, that's nice at least. But imagine that play was 1 minute later, then they get Baron and the game is stable again. Now it still feels really unstable. Like sure, you killed the Qiyana and got 1k for Kate, but you're right back to where you started. Enemies ahead, they have Baron threat, they have Soul point. Would have been nice to get that Baron, you know, off of this play. So sad this was 23 minutes instead of 24 minutes. Or 25 minutes instead of 24. You get the point. You get the point. Alright, let's see what they got. They're just gonna force this. Draven can tank this forever, by the way. He can tank this forever, the Draven with BT. What are we doing now? We're just flipping it? Flip? Why would you ever flip this? You can do this with Draven forever due to BT, but I don't think you should ever flip that. This should never be a flip.
Of the Baron, and now they're going to draw T1's attention once more. Keep the pressure up. TP comes back in from Kaiwing.
Why are they flipping it? Are they just trying to force a fight, or are they actually trying to smite fight this? They shouldn't flip this. What are we doing? What are we doing? This Rek'Sai is so useless. This Rek'Sai champion is so useless, I swear. Imagine this was a Rumble or a Gwen. Could actually do something.
mobility from the Rek'Sai means
Gotta stop with this Rek'Sai champion right now. Carrier cuts. Need to flash out. Very fine, put the belt out. This perma flipping Baron, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so risky what they're doing, CFO. They can just go fight enemy, you know? They can just go in enemy jungle and fight. Nice Sion Q. Ryze is dead here. Let's see Dogo. Where's Alistar? Alistar is in base, by the way. It's 4v5. Alistar is in base. Oh shit, we're trolling. C4 are trolling, by the way. I mean, the Rek'Sai is useless. Ignore what the Rek'Sai is doing. Junja is dead. Junja is dead. Doran lives. And see, Driver is dead too. We're trolling. We're trolling. Completely trolling here. What is this? Perma flipping Baron. Alistar bases and we're fighting 4v5? What? We're trolling.
We talked about those tiny mistakes getting punished by T1, and they dance at the very edge of death, but it is T1 that stave off the Baron and close the gold gap.
Drake in 30, that's important to get. Really important to get. But it looks like they're clicking Nash, by the way. They're clicking Nash. Or? No, they're clicking Drake. Or? Where are we clicking? Gotta go Drake now. Gotta go Drake, I think. Drake.
Crucial here. He doesn't have to burn the ulti. He's got flash.
That was a huge throw. Winnable. Go Drake.
Any chunk leads to this Baron. Any chunk delays us all 5 seconds. Speaking of CFO on that point, but T1 have River first.
Started, no? Started. Draven is doing Baron. They don't want to get Baron.
They're going up straight away. The rest of T1 following.
But I think CFO's happy with this. They wanted to bait T1 out of the river.
I feel like someone should be soloing Drake. Like maybe the Cage should be doing Drake here, or the Cassio. Cassio one-shots Drake now with blue buff. QE, perma. Cassio one-shots Drake now. Someone's gotta do Drake here. Vi is doing it, but I don't think Vi is able to do this because Vi takes too long and needs to be around the Baron. It needs to be Cassio or Caitlyn doing the Drake. You can see Cassio doing it now. But Vi needs to go to the Baron. Cassio needs to take over the Drake and Vi needs to go to the Baron. Oh shit. Ryze ult in. Oh shit. Kiana got it. Already used a lot of ults, by the way. Vi flashed in, but there's no follow-up. Doesn't look good for T1. There's no follow-up. They can easily go Baron right now. They have Soul. They know Vi's behind them, though. They know Vi's behind them. They must know Vi's behind them. She crossed through the towers, so they know for sure. They know for sure. But they should force this anyway. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Just gotta go for this. Just gotta go for this. Just gotta go for it anyway now. Go. Baron. Oh, they're chasing this? They can get? They can reach? No, can't reach. Shoot the Baron.
Look at Faker though. It's so difficult to start this objective off. He's in the river.
Oh no, they're getting caught. Doesn't have ulti Alistar, by the way. Cameron, Kiana and Vi, no? Okay, still behind. He's on a ward. No, it's a tunnel. Carrier's got. Carrier's dead. Can't trade back. We don't have Vi ult either. Vi is dead too. Now it's Baron for sure. They're quite low though. But the Redemption is coming up soon. I think they're gonna do it and Redemption. He's gonna stay the Alistar and he's gonna Redemption when it's up in like 10 seconds. Redemption is up very soon. Very soon Redemption is up. This is just free Baron and Redemption after to play the fight. Ryze ult in. Only Ryze taking it. Ryze is inting. Alistar flash Q. Exhaust the Cassio. He's gonna get the E off and then even if he dies it's Redemption. You see the Redemption is coming now. They win this. Rek'Sai doesn't even kill the Sion. This Rek'Sai is so fucking useless, I swear. I'm cheering for T1, of course, but I'm trying to be unbiased in my commentary. I don't think it makes sense for me to sit here and cheer for a team and commentary only for one team. I'm trying to be a bit unbiased in how I say things, but I cheer for T1, of course.
And this team, it feels like they can only go up with the Baron now secured. The Nexus is in their eyes as they look to try and break the base.
Look at Doggo, he just got Torrent now, he's taking a 1v2. You know where this
Holy Giga Chad.
Oh, this dog, man! That's 6-0, Betty. What a game!
Ow!
This fight is so much
This
worse than
dog.
this park.
Ow, he's down. GG's. What a game, by the way. This was a fucking game, no? Maybe the best game all worlds, no? So far. Maybe this one best game all worlds so far. I think so. I think this game may be best game all worlds so far. This was really a banger. Such high level, no? With the swap and everything as well. By far the best swap game. Hate the Rek'Sai pick with a passion. I really hate the Rek'Sai pick with a passion. Nice engage. Possible. Hey! Oh, the Alistar W was clutch. The Alistar W was so clutch there on the Cassio. It's GG here. The cannons will end the worst case. Damn, CFO. I really got a PP. So BRB, okay? GG's.